Misfits! So I'm sitting on the floor today because, yeah, I'm actually sitting against one of our doors because I'm just super tired and there's black paint on here. We're just gonna ignore those dots. So yeah, look at my cute little outfit. I kind of wanted to come on and do a weight loss update because I haven't done one of those in forever. There goes my head. My hat. My head's still intact. It was my hat that went. I felt like I haven't done one of these in forever and I feel like it is long overdue. Hello, Ruger. Well, it has officially been more than a year, and I kind of wanted to explain what this past year has been like for me. There has been several scary moments. I don't necessarily know if it was weight loss surgery related or not, but it was definitely scary. You know, stuff with my gallbladder messing up, my hospitalization for a little bit, just a lot of scary things and also some really good stuff. So to start off, I have been bouncing between my weight recently. I'm a little bit yo-yoing. It's like I'm stalling, gain the 2 pounds, lose the 2 pounds, stalling. So I'm basically just losing the same amount. And so I'm kind of just stuck at losing 115 pounds. And you know, I'm just past a year and I actually think it's about to be a year and a month in just a few days. And it's just shocking to me because mentally I feel like, oh my goodness, I should be in the hundreds by now. I should weigh less. And then the other side, logically, I'm like, Bish, you've lost 115 pounds in a year. Hello? In a year. Like, this jacket, not jacket, because it's a onesie. Let me show you. This was a year ago. And I'm gonna sit here and be like, I haven't lost enough. Sweet pea. Sweet pea, look at those pictures. Excuse me. I think you have. You gotta think about it, like, or I have to think about it. A year. I've lost 115 pounds in a year. That's a lot. Losing 70 pounds in a year is a lot. And I kind of have to remind myself and be like, whoa, I did that. Besides that point, food has gotten a lot easier. Restriction is still very much real. Like today for dinner, I had a soft taco and bits and pieces from the chicken quesadilla from Taco Bell. And then other times, I can have maybe like a few bites out of a salad and I will feel really stuffed. And it confuses me sometimes because I'm like, am I stretching my stomach back out? But I'm not. Or at least I hope I'm not. And then other times, you know, I still get those cravings. I don't feel guilty if I have some candy. And I'm working out, but not really. That is one of my downfalls. My downfall is working out. I don't really work out. I do a few at-home exercises, like I will go walking and I have my little swish board that I just stand on and twist, and I now have that weighted hula hoop, so I have that, and I have my little weights, so I'll sit there and I'll just lift some weights when I'm bored. But other than that, I don't actually do any type of workouts, which I probably should. It will like help me gain muscle and I kind of need that. Oh, and then my pole. We have my dancing pole, so that helps too. I'm still trying to build upper body strength and core muscles, but I don't know how to do that. Yeah. I haven't really had much of a explanatory year. It's kind of been just passing by. Like, we had the hospital visit and transitioning from liquid foods to real food again. Now I'm not really sure what I'm supposed to be doing. Like, I'm a year post-op. What do I do? I'm at that point right now where I'm just like, okay, it's been a year. What do I do? I know at this point I'm supposed to focus on losing to get to my goal weight, but also maintaining everything that I'm doing and just getting to that goal weight. But at the same time, I'm like, okay, yeah, cool. I have a better relationship with food. I have a better mentality towards food and my body. But I still struggle with a lot of things. And I've noticed, being a year post-op, little talk of an eating disorder. So if you don't want to hear it, you can skip it. But my eating disorders are kind of like slipping back a little bit. And for those of you who don't know, before surgery, I had 2 eating disorders. I was a binge eater, and I also borderlined anorexia, because there would be times where I just couldn't eat. And now I don't binge eat because I physically cannot. I will get sick to my stomach. And so now my body's like, hey, we're not hungry. We're not gonna eat. Let's not eat. Hey, you're losing a lot of weight. Let's just not eat. And I've noticed that that's coming back. And I'm kind of like, we don't like you. Go away. We need to eat. We need our protein. We need our sustenance. We need our vitamins. We need this stuff to make ourselves be better. And from what a lot of people don't know is that to lose weight, you need to eat. Starving yourself doesn't make you lose weight. Yes, you might lose a few pounds, but that's not making you lose weight. So I have to like retell my mentality and be like, hey, this is what we're doing. Stop acting stupid. You need to eat your food. And so I guess that's another downside that has appeared, is that my eating disorder is kind of coming back, but not really, because I'm more mindful of it. And I'm just like, all right, cool, I have a grasp on this. And I noticed that I was in a little bit of a seasonal depression during summer and autumn. Normally my seasonal depression is winter. But that shit hit me in summer and autumn. And I'm just like, oh, okay, cool. Because once November 1st hit and I heard the radio stations playing winter music and everything else, and I'm sitting here like jamming out to some Christmas music. We got some holiday, seasonal, winter festivities going on. And I totally got back into my mood. Because I don't know if I did talk about it during Vlogtober, but I was kind of like not in the mood and not in the holiday spirit. But now, with winter coming up, I'm all for it. That's completely off topic of weight loss. My bad. Overall, this past year has taught me to have a better relationship with food and be like, hey, food is here for sustenance and sustainability, and to provide nutrients, not to just shove into your mouth. Granted, we got that few nice, delicious pieces that we use every once in a while, but it's not something that you just do when you're bored, which is what my relationship used to be. It'd be like, oh, I'm bored. Let me shove cake in my mouth. Let me shove chips. Let me eat this. Let me eat this. Let me eat this. Now I've come up with different things to do. Is like, for me personally, it was just something. I needed something to do. And just, hey, food. I would overeat. But now I've learned food equals nutrients. And nutrients equals certain portions and certain equations to fill my body. And that's kind of what I learned with food. I have failed on the water intake because I suck at drinking water. I try. I really do try. But I suck at drinking water. I need to come up with ways to drink water because I need to start drinking water. I don't know if I need to buy the calorie, sugar-free flavor stuff to put in water or what, but I used to drink water perfectly fine beforehand, but now it's like, water. And I don't know if that's the brat in me or if that's just me, but water's just, I'd rather have coffee or orange juice. Like, why water? I need to work on my water intake. But yeah, that's kind of what this past year has been like for me. It has been very educational on relearning how to coexist within my own body. It has been a very long process, and I appreciate it. I appreciate everything that my body has done for me, except for my gallbladder issues. That was not cool. But yeah, that's basically what this past year has been. It's just finding myself. And a lot of people say the first year is hard. I wouldn't say, for me personally, the first year isn't hard. The first 6 months was easy for me. Adjusting to re-eating food, relearning what I can eat, what my body can handle, slowly going back into eating regular food, that was easy for me. Drinking water, exercising, that was not easy for me. But towards month 10, 11, and a year mark, that was hard for me because at this point, I can eat regular food. I can do basically whatever I want. It's remembering, hey, portion size. Hey, don't eat bread, eat this instead. Hey, have a little bit of bread. Hey, don't have a lot of sugar. Hey, you can have a little bit of sugar. It's relearning and remembering and not slipping back into what I've done before. That has been a hard part for me. It's relearning how to eat food and how to manage your cravings and everything else. And that was the hard part for me, is managing the cravings because us uterus owners, you know what I am about to say. When that time of the month comes and those cravings hit and those periods and cramps and everything else and you get craving for that chocolate because we need that chemical, it sucks. Like, ooh, I need all of the chocolate and I can't have all of the chocolate, but I want all of the chocolate and I have some of the chocolate. It gets difficult. And then with the winter holiday season coming up, I don't know about anybody else, but Terry's chocolate oranges, those are my weaknesses. And last year I was like a month and a half post-op, so it's like by the time they came out and was stocking the shelves, I was like, I can't have you. Now it's this year and I'm like, I'm gonna buy one. Not 12. That's basically been my past year. I have sidetracked so many times. I don't even know where I'm at anymore with all of this. But yeah, this is just my quick little update, and holy crap, it's been a year. Wow, holy shit, Batman. It's been a year. And I'm down 115 pounds. Whoa. But yeah, that's basically my update. I'm not sure what a year post-op is supposed to look like. So this is my year post-op. This is what my year has consisted of. My constant battles, especially dealing with body dysmorphia, but that's a whole nother story. And just relearning to reshape my mentality and to re-love myself and to relearn my relationship with food and redefine my relationship with food has been this past year. And here I am, 115 down. This crazy outfit actually fits properly, kind of. And yeah. Thanks so much for watching. Be welcomed and get creative. Bye.